Niggas won't be like me. I gotta choose my
Jack, I tell him, say I'm brave. You know it? Yeah. Am I my nigga, them hate? You know it? Yeah. One of my nigga, them afraid. You know it? Yeah. This not a chill, I tell them. Me or say we go buy them. Young kid. We're dipping.
I'm in swaggerless. Some niggas in here, they are swaggerless. To perform tonight. DJ.
I'm saying this is a stunner, nigga. Am I, brother?
Hey, let's go. Jigga. Me, hey, it's party time, you know. I don't want to see.
Freestyle. Yeah.
Yes, this your boy again, the biggest comedian, as I can say, in the Gambia, from all the way Sierra Leone, based in right the smiling coast of Gambia. My comedy name, remember, is Justice St. Okobokoko Elias Majete Williams Komikoko Mbika Obetia Kobuso Vinyanyegbe Oya Bendo Kagwinogwe Oloni Loma Lofayati Konko na Gbe na Bende Jonya Bumurabo Musokela Mbakumbakula kwa Wetama Paula Mboke Tabia Why my window. And I'm really surprised about some things happening in Africa. I imagine myself when I was coming up. There was no support for me. I applied for a job in a hotel called Marianella, which is a Catholic guest house in Freetown, Sierra Leone. I was working there as a cleaner. Upon all my talents, no one there to help me. I was a cleaner at the hotel. Luckily, I met a lady from all the way, the smiling coast, a very little country in Africa called the Gambia. I met her, she looked at me. So you get a lot of talent. Because I used to dance every morning when I'm cleaning the room. That's just like them. Just do something crazy. Oh no. I'm always happy about everything I do in my life. That's me. Just I'm always serious in anything I'm doing. So the woman talked to me and said, you know what? Gambia is a tourism land, no matter how small it is. But I believe your talent are wasting here. If you move to Gambia, you might find something serious, because Gambia, no mom, no dad, no one for you. You can be more serious more than where you born. And I talked to the woman and said, okay, I will be there. Luckily, and I resigned from my job 2012. I straight away picked my phone like this. Hello lady, how you doing? Fine. It's me, the comedian guy at the hotel. Can I meet you in Gambia? She said to me, yes. It was like, oh yes, I have succeeded. Came to Gambia. I was living in my house for almost 9 months. She tried to get me all sorts of jobs, but I could not succeed because I love my comedy. All the jobs that she found for me, I ignore all. So before we get problem, I tell her, you are now my family here. Let me go out and strike myself. I remember my first show at the Banjul. They paid me $100. That was my first money I got in Gambia. It was so great for me, and I was happy with it. Later on, I get a very job at Joko Bar and the restaurant, a very little bar. They are paying me a very little money, like $1,000. I worked there almost 9 months. There I started creating fans. When people are sitting down playing music, I will move from the DJ booth, just come straight, make stage, dance. So everybody started knowing me from there. Started inviting me for birthday party, marriage parties, and people who have some little film industry in the country started calling me, giving me some short things to do. and people get to know me after on, and I get a very big job. One and only place in Gambia called the Britannia Bar and the Restaurant at Senegambia. I've become the chief DJ since 2015 to 2018 today.
Sexy ladies.
I will like your photos, Snapchat and Twitter. I got your photos. I love your lineup. This your lineup is good to go. You see? You need to get game, baby, have a free one. I want to get you to take a snapshot. I want you to find you.
It's gonna be real Afrobeat. All mixed tonight. FFL will come back and give you the sugar. This one just smoke. There's no fire in it. Don't worry, FFL is here. The next artist on stage, the finest, they killed all the way in Nigeria, right inside Gambia to support my show tonight. I don't know how I can catch this guy. Only a same boy from all the way Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for C-Boy.
And I have a show I used to make, which is a talent show. No matter where you're from, all over the world. I don't choose anything because I'm not racist in that area. So I decided to invite everybody to my talent show. So, and I get a lot of people who take part in my show, and I meet a lot of people from there. Luckily, the show is nice. I will do it on the first Thursday and the last Thursday every month. And I used to have, sometimes I used to have like 300.
I'm on plan that nobody knows. Shout out to my man who's taking the video. He is all the way from Norway. You don't know what's going on here. That's why any little performance you are doing, put your effort. Nobody knows tomorrow. This thing going to kick to the next level. I promise everyone. No matter what little talent you have, just show it. Don't be afraid. Not the least, not the best, but the youngest, the finest, the most wanted. Calling on calling on the gas and sugar, AMD.
Anybody can be interested in my comedy, whether Nigerian, South African, East African, as far we are all, whether Europe, Asian, and American. If you're interested in my comedy, I'm just a poor young boy coming up to fight for my life, and I believe I can move further than this. as far I press on what I'm doing and I'm serious on it and I hold on to it, I swear I'll make it no magic. This is me though, your boy. Brothers and sisters, all stars in the whole world, I'm telling you, money is nothing. Though money do everything, but it's just like a stranger, goes and comes. You know what we all need? We need legacy. What that means, create an impact in another life. Do good things to people around you or to even people you don't know. Because when you're gone tomorrow, that legacy will never die. So always create a sympathy. Participate in other lives, something good. If you know you can sing very good, your voice is nice, train others. 20 of them. The 20 will train another 20. The world will talk a lot about you. If you know anything you're good in it, call on other people, train them. These are appeal to every young talent. Let's help one another. That is a very great legacy for every one of you out there. Thank you all my listeners and my fans. Love you all. It pains me in life when I watch talent die. The reason why I come up with every Thursday show, the 2 Thursday show in Britannia and Gambia, because I know many talents in this country die. When you watch some little boys performing in front of me, these days tears came through.
You try to scream, but never take the sound before you make it. You start to breathe, sands overlook you like a dream.
Talented they are, but we have to help them. Number one, the talent show I'm talking about in Gambia, I'm not saying anything bad, but we have to talk to people who help the talented ones, the younger ones, because like the number one TV show can help many talents, but we don't have TV show here for any talent show in the whole country. That's very go down with the artists that makes we always at the back. We are really hiding. But what I'm saying, my talent show, I look at a boy called Frankie Timber and the school AMD, Mula, Money the Prince, and the TIM. When all these people are singing in front of my face, I just think, if we are having people to promote us, where these people will be with all the talent that they have.
Oh my God. Do you know who Alex is? Do you know who Alex is? Then put your hand together for Alex and the Dream Team! Wow, Mr. DJ, he said, let's go. Then you see?
I hope that one day I can be able to stand up. That's my number one dream in the world. When I succeed in my comedy, I will have my musical studio to train up the young talents, and I have my comedy chamber where I can train up young talent comedians in the world. That's are going to be, and my dancing will not go in vain. What gives me more inspiration in life? Like one day I went to faraway luncheon in Freetown. I met all the big men in the world. And after performing, all of them say, "You're a good guy. This number, this number, this number." I call everybody. I did not hear from anyone. So since that day I stand up, I say, let me help myself. So even people have wedding party, birthday party, nobody invite me. I just get here. Hello sir, how are you? I'm a comedian, I want to dance for you. Oh, go on. That's why I get my popularity in the whole world right now. So I'm pleading. Anyone, if you can help me with my dream, then I'll be grateful forever.